what's the teaser? I can't hear you.
Curry with it. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. And the layup falls.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
Cunningham outside. Washington again can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Here's Cunningham. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Stolen by Caruso. Now the Wizards in transition. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Curry surveys. The 11-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got 6. Here's Cunningham. Here's Okongwu. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outside heel. The kick out. Curry. He shoots. Washington with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Caruso. Picked up by Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. And he makes it. He's got 7.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Pass to Portis. Back to Curry. The 3. That won't go either for Curry.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Cunningham drives in. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And here's Harris outside. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Yeah, and a triple from Harris, matching the one on the other end. Just great back and forth.
Portis a screen. The teardrop. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
Washington leading by 5. Cunningham outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Washington Wizards closing. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because, to me, it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Warriors trail by 7. Back to Burks. To the paint.
I see him.
You're at 7 down low. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Williams. Pass to Stewart. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Stewart got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Burks. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Harris outside. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Moody. Back to Jackson Davis. Rebound by the Wizards.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside, Williams. Here's Stewart. And he banks in the layup. Stewart got his second basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Podziemski. And the three-pointer goes. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Burks with it. Now guarded by Harris. Tries it from the top of the key. Jackson Davis misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Podziemski. You're 7 a screen. Pass to Jackson Davis. Over Harris. And it's Harris with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. Substitution.
Here's Podziemski. Drives to the hoop. Over to the wing. And here's Jackson Davis. And the Warriors miss again.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
3 on the clock. And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
On the wing, Burks. There's 57 seconds left in the first half.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
High post here at 7. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
.32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Harris. To the inside. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Back to Burks. It's Podziemski on the wing. Here's Jackson Davis. Good work defensively by Robinson. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Washington. They lead by 14. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now Curry. Here's the floater. Basket counts. Curry's got 13.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For the Wizards,
Then he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 13. Now here's Hield. Still no points. Pass to Curry. Back to Hield. Up top Curry. Curry creates inside.
Well, once again, Steph bails them out with the shot clock nearly at 0. Love his opportunism.
Here's Brown. Pass to Okongwu. Into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
personal foul. First team foul.
Washington on D. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Portis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 13. Now here's Green. Guarded by Okongwu. Green, a screen. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Williams. Oh, a big slam right on Bobby Portis. Oh, man.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Outside Hield. Outside Curry.
remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Portis the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Kept alive. The kick out. Curry. Second chance effort. 1:41 left in the third. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Washington leading by 15. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter. Curry's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Brown. And here's Caruso for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The kick out to Wiggins. They get it back. Back to Curry. To get back on track. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
3-point field.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Okongwu inside. And that's going to be a travel.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Burks with it. No points yet. Outside Podziemski. Down low. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Wizards out in front. They lead by 14. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face him. And a missed layup. Warriors trail by 14. Back to your 7. And that one is hammered home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Cunningham looking it over. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Alec Burks.
First team foul.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the sides to perfection.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 14. Here's Burks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Burks. There's the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
But terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Cunningham. Jump shot is good that time. Cunningham's got 22 points.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Here's Curry. And that one drops for him.
they're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Outside for Green. Outside Curry. Curry takes it in. And a nice finish on the layup. 24 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Okongwu. Harris with it. Green covering. Picked up by Okongwu. And here's Harris outside. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Portis. Guarded by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Right side Curry. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Wizards. Curry drives in. Comes up empty down low. Wizards leading by 13. Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. Slicing through. Cunningham.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham's skilled at getting to the cup.
Pass to Curry. Over Caruso. Shot is good by Curry.
The assist.
Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And he gets that one. And the Wizards lead by 15.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Wizards.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cade Cunningham.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Cunningham. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And here's Curry for 3. Drops in the 3. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Cunningham. And there's the drive. It's good. Cunningham's got 33.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.